Today's book is called Migrant by Maxine Trottier, pictures by Isabel Arsenal. Migrant, Maxine Trottier, pictures by Isabel Arsenal. Groundwood Books, House of Anansi Press, Toronto and Berkeley. There are times when Anna feels like a bird. It is the birds, after all, that fly north in the spring and south every fall, chasing the sun, following the warmth. Her family is a flock of geese, beating its way there and back again. What would it be like to stay in one place? To have your own bed, to ride your own bicycle, Anna wonders. Now that would be something. There are moments when she feels like a rabbit. Not the sort with the white fluff of tail, but a jackrabbit. Those rabbits live in abandoned burrows, her father has told her. When her mother works hard to make a home of yet another empty farmhouse, the rooms filled with the ghosts of last year's workers, Anna feels like a jackrabbit. A bee. That is what she is during the day. Not a worker bee, though. Anna is too young to work, but when no one is watching, she picks a tomato now and again, just the small ones. When her parents' backs are bent under the hot sun, when her older brothers and sisters dip and rise over the vegetables, that is when all of them are bees. At night, Anna is a kitten sharing a bed with her sisters, all of them under one blanket when nights are cool. A kitten is a good thing to be, a safe thing, curled there with your sisters by your side. In the other room, her brothers are like puppies, growling and nipping in their sleep, fighting over a blanket that barely covers them all. When they shop for groceries at the cheap store, Anna is shy because people often stare. She listens to all the voices, to the woman with the pink hair at the cash register, to the tattooed men who put cans on the shelves. But she only understands some of their words: dollars, peas, meatballs. A few people talk the way she does, the good plain German rolling off their tongues as sweetly as sugar. Others chatter together, their words as spicy as the hottest chilies, or as slow and rich as dark molasses. To Anna's ears, it is as though 1,000 crickets are all singing a different song. What would it be like to be a tree with roots sunk deeply into the earth, to watch the seasons passing around you the same way wind passes through your branches? When fall came and your leaves fell, they would blow away, but you would remain. You would watch the black and orange butterflies set out in wobbly flight, feel the days grow shorter, look up in the sky and see a line of geese winging south yet again. And Then he would sleep, wrapped in snow, until the sky-high honking of geese woke you in the spring. Now that would be something. But fall is here, and the geese are flying away, and with them goes Anna, like a monarch, like a robin, like a feather in the wind. And that's the end of our story, but there's a little bit of information that the author has written for us that I'd like to read to you. Canada and the United States were built by people who valued freedom and opportunity. That is part of the reason so many came to North America in search of a fresh beginning in spite of the challenges. A different language often had to be learned. Old customs were replaced by new ones. Success was not guaranteed, and acceptance sometimes came slowly. Even today, people willingly make sacrifices to live in a place where respect is extended to both citizens and visitors. Some of those visitors are seasonal laborers or migrants. They come to Canada and the United States without their families to work, and then must return to their home country. But one special group of migrants, Mennonites from Mexico, kept their Canadian citizenship when they moved to Mexico in the 1920s. There, they hoped to farm, withdraw from the modern world, and find religious freedom. But times in Mexico became difficult. Meanwhile, Canadian farmers needed field workers, and so children like Anna began to make the long journey north with their families. Some of them still do. But they, like other migrants, return home. Their farms in Mexico, while no longer successful enough to support them, are still their homes. The life of any migrant worker is a difficult one. In the case of the Mennonites from Mexico, many cannot understand English very well since amongst themselves they speak Low German, or Plautdeutsch. The shabby houses available for them to rent can be expensive. If they are injured while working, they sometimes do not receive proper medical attention. Seasonal workers cannot form or join unions. If they complain about what is expected on the job, they may be fired. Sadly, they are often not well regarded by their employers or the community. Migrants deserve safe working and living conditions. They deserve recognition for an honest day's labor. They should be treated with the same respect that is extended to citizens and visitors alike. We all need to remember just how our country was built. Now that would be something. I hope you have a great day today.